Alright, everybody. Sorry that was loud. Welcome to... Oh, that's still peaking. My bad. Let's turn myself down. I'm getting a little too hyped. Welcome to Big Park Plays, where Big Park plays Let's Plays and other things. Which... It's been a while, right? The last game you heard me play was Baldur's Gate. I played a lot of other games. Judgment, Medieval Dynasty, what's the other newest game that came out that I just... Oh, Resident Evil Village. I mean, like, those are amazing games that I didn't get to, record for content to show you guys how amazing they are if you haven't played them, especially Judgment. Had a really, really good time with Judgment. Resident Evil 8 was good too. But I am so happy to be here with new technology, bought an Elgato, so now I can stream... record my my gameplay footage on my from my console. So I am playing on PS4 Pro. Super excited to have you guys here that are watching, and I just hope that we have a good time. We're playing on hardcore difficulty. We're gonna struggle. We're gonna struggle. We're gonna struggle. We're gonna have fun. But my new take on what we're gonna do on this channel is we're going to beat it. We're gonna beat it hard. We're gonna beat it fast as possible. And when we reach the climax, we're going to enjoy it. We are going to feel like we have overcome great odds because we played on a harder difficulty. Anyone can play on normal or easy. Like, that's the point. We're gonna play on hard. If there was a harder difficulty, we'd play on that, but there isn't. So let's do it. And yeah, without further ado, until I figure out something, other way to say it, let's beat it. Alright, so
Welcome
X.
to Biomutant.
Alright, new game. Okay, we're going hard. You already know. Okay.
Encode your DNA.
Okay, so since I got to pre-order, well, let me just see. Primal, it's nimble developed. Nimble and dexterous. So I don't know what everyone else is doing, but I plan to do a pugilist build based on vitality and strength. I'm hoping that there's unarmored weapons. If there isn't, I'll have to just try going beefy boy and use like a two-handed weapon. But I plan to try for pugilist kind of situation. Who knows if it works, but that's the point of an RPG, right? Do what you enjoy and figure out how to work with it throughout the game. All right, let's go. Done. Okay, this one has pretty good physical strength, so that's potential. Tough and resilient. That sounds about right. FIP, psionic output, and okay, I think we're gonna do a Dumpton has a good combat prowess. The health isn't... man. Like, what is it? A Hyla? Hyla has good health, but I think I'm gonna go for the slightly higher damage to start out with. Okay.
Define your genetic structure.
We're going here. Interesting. Okay, so that's big and wide. So, where's that? I think I'm gonna go 70 here. I'm gonna try for 70, I think. 70-40? Yeah. I think that's where I want to be.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Ew. I'm gonna just stay in the middle here, as I have no idea what's relevant.
Choose your first style.
Alright, that's good. That's good.
Pick your main color.
Alright.
Choose your detail color.
Oh. Maybe a light brown? Or like a dirty off-white? Gray? I don't know.
Pick
Let's
a
just
class.
rock that. Alright. Let's see.
Command.
Commando.
Cypher. Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye.
Oh,
Commando.
shit. I thought I unlocked the mercenary.
Cypher. Saboteur. Sentinel. Commando. Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye.
Okay.
Sentinel. Saboteur. Cypher. Commando. Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye. Commando. Cypher. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur.
You know, due to not seeing the mercenary class,
Sentinel.
I don't. Yeah, it seems like the most likely thing I have to do here is go Sentinel. I was hoping to go
Saboteur.
for an extra,
Cypher.
damage
Commando.
stat, but that's just not gonna happen.
Dead.
Like melee damage.
Command. Cypher. Sentinel. Sentinel chosen.
We will make it work.
Good
All
choice.
right.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads, choosing a path, that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living.
Oh, I hope there's no bad. That would be unfortunate. All right, let's do this.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Freedom and loyalty, strength and power. Let's just try that.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
Hey, she's not wrong.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be mine.
Aura, okay. Aura is somewhat dark. I didn't commit. Alright, let's go this way.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Guess I can.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, I was gonna check my settings. Oh! 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 Click, click! Click, click! Click, click! Oh! Click, click! Yeah! 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 Alright, I know it's training. That's a parry, baby! Yeah! That's another parry, baby! Oh! Did it just skip there?
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Sweet. Interesting. Sweet. Yeah. Hope you guys are ready. Well, hope your day's going well.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Alright, let me just check the settings really quick. Just seems kind of bright. Maybe I skipped the setting. Based on the game capture, it looks like that's about right. If 60 doesn't look good during editing, I will make that change as well. Sharpness. It seems like it could be sharper, so let's just... Alright, let's just see how that looks, guys. Let's move it back. Okay, whatever. So, the 9 is pugilist, unarmed striking. If that's not an option, then I will figure something else out.
Started to mutate when the end of days began and the tree of life started to die. Oh, painful.
Okay, so... Oh, does that mean they're done for? Okay. What I learned there is that I have to be sparing, and I can't just spam my basic attacks. Especially with multiple enemies that could be outside your range. Having that parry option open at all times is going to be really nice. All right. My health is fine. Great. Good to know.
Paul, go on.
Wait. Can't miss these opportunities, right? What's in here? I mean, part of beating games on a harder difficulty, I believe, is being thorough. Hell, yes. Thorough. Baby. Alright, grasshopper.
Little sludges everywhere. To most,
I mean,
we don't need death, but some have adapted to the
you
new
brought a
environment and
gun
changed
to a
with it. Evolution
fight.
has its ways.
Bitch. Ow. See, he's kind of big. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good. I'm having trouble seeing his, There we go. Got it. Okay, let's heal up and, it's all the same, right?
Wow, that's good stuff.
Super fun so far. I know a little bit of research with it. this and saw that the mercenary has whoa. Okay, let's get in a better angle here. Okay.
Crush lust.
Okay. Okay, just need to get used to this. Okay, cool. We got it. Bop! It's cool to see him like go ham on the dude's head, you know? It's just like, oh, he messed up. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, okay. Thorough, baby. All right. Well, I say thorough, and I'm probably gonna miss so many things. Is there anything up here? No. Okay. I'll just assume no. Woo, woo, woo. All right, shielder. Yeah, I really don't plan on using. Oh, oh, guns, man. Oh, wow. That is gonna be a skill that I have to master, apparently. Okay. Oh, level 2. Okay. We did it, guys. I wasn't worried. Were you worried? You shouldn't have been worried. Alright, let's see. I'm not too worried about my vitality yet, so let's just keep maxing strength. Unarmed. So unarmed is a fighting style, right? I just need to put away the... Okay, we're gonna do that, and then because it looks like a lot of fun thing. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get punished that much for being unarmed, so just thematically, let's give it a try, taking off the okay, well, none of these have anything to do with the weapon, right? Alright. Alright, it is what it is. Oh! Let's just keep it.
Emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
$330 damage for that. I wonder how much damage I'd be missing out on not using it though. That's my issue at the moment.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The morphs produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Okay, we just gotta keep our eyes. Oh, right there. That's what we have to do, guys. Just keep rotating your cameras.
Crusher.
That felt pretty good, guys.
Time to
Honestly,
buff.
I'm okay with going, you know, two-handed beefy boy. If the pugilist thing doesn't work out. It just feel nice to, you know, make some kind of setup where you could Saitama punch people, but I guess without a little bit more melee attack buffs, that's not feasible.
Built vessels,
We'll figure it out.
arcs, to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Alright, it's a puzzle. Which one am I looking at? Oh, I see. That counts as a move?
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled and Tyr retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay, let's get out of here. Now that I have this Elgato,
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Oh, I see. Got it. You know, I might mess up one of these puzzles.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Crack, crack, crack. Oh. Angle there. Yeah, I just need to figure out the camera work and we'll be A-okay.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Just take all. Alright, I think we're good on the loot department. Let's check these bodies one more time. Alright, I think we're good. There was a rope there, but I guess they climbed down from that, so.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.